You can't have an opinion as you have said derogatory stuff. Kiss a mick, you ibnat sharmuta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, they just fucking honest proper. Our world's fucked up. Honestly, they definitely have. And what I'm saying, if this was in the real world, and if this was in comments, if this was in the real world, would you be half and a quarter? Who's that echoing?
Witchy bitch.
Oh, my echoing, sorry.
Oh no, it's
Oh,
not
sorry,
you.
if you jump out and come back in, witchy bitch.
Here's our little Alfie.
Oh,
Jessica.
I've been
Oh,
called
well.
little for fucking ages.
Oh, I'll call you little babes. Don't you worry. All right, Alfie.
Oh, you're right, JD. You
I'm
right,
good,
girl?
babes. I'm all right.
Oh, shut up, babe.
Get out of my pub.
Oh, I was in a lovely mood and all when I got up this morning.
Well, I
Absolutely
swear to
lovely
God,
mood.
right, I messaged somebody on here and I'm like, I'm going to be good. I'm in such a good mood. And then all this shit happens.
It's
Hi,
Friday, guys. We should all be happy.
What we have to remember, listen here, if me and Top Girl wake up in a good mood, we know shit's going to hit the fan. And if we say, what can we cause today? Please believe me, it fucking comes thick and fast. So Top Girl, blame you Kent.
Hi.
7 o'clock in the morning, nobody
Hi.
was live.
I love it when Top Girl fucking swears at people in different languages. It's brilliant.
Does she? Oh, I'll be nice.
I never swear. My mum said I'm a good girl.
What, Top Girl, what language is that? Is that Bengali or?
No, so I can speak Albanian, I can speak a little bit of Arabic, and I speak Pakistani as well.
Oh, see, somebody taught me a really bad word in
Top Girl, what am I going to do when you fuck off on holiday for a month?
I know what you're going to do. You're going to have some
What am I
peace.
going to do?
You'll have some peace, girl.
I was looking for. I honestly, I had a proper. I woke up for the first time in ages because I've just been a bit sick of myself. I woke up in a lovely mood. That's what I get for waking up in a good fucking mood.
Honestly,
You'll have me, thanks.
Has anybody watched See You Later this morning?
have peace, girl. Alfie,
No, why,
what
what
word
did
was
you
that
do?
you taught? Oh, which
I've been on holiday.
you're still
She's
echoing.
gone live in a room and that. Someone must have phoned up for her, and she's got a door and she's had to turn her live off.
Witchy, I think
That's
it's
what?
still,
She'd have to turn it off live.
Witchy, I think it's still echoing,
I
girl.
don't know. They come in. She must be in a room or she must be downstairs. And they come to her and she was talking to him, and then the next minute she come and had to turn her live off.
Oh, never. Why were they saying something they shouldn't have?
I'm not too sure.
I think it's getting quite
And
popular.
then saying something, so then she had to come and turn the live off. She turned it off.
Oh,
Like, do you know what I think it is? I think a lot of hotels are copying on to people on TikTok, and a lot of people that go to hotels that do TikTok, like if they don't get something their way, then they end up making bad videos about them. So I think it's doing the rounds, like they don't want people on TikTok in their hotels no more.
That's
Hi,
fair
am I
enough.
still echoing?
I'm not that famous, darling, so I'll be all right. I can go on TikTok in hotels and no one would give a shit because I ain't that famous.
Hi.
Oh, I'm famous round my end. Let me tell you why I'm famous round my end.
Guys, I think Witchy
Because of
I'll
what?
go on holiday in a couple of weeks. I'll have to make sure that I don't let anybody see the name of my fucking hotel. Which you will me, baby, you still echoing.
Yeah,
Right, then come back. That's
I'm famous round my end because I walk round in pajamas.
I want to tell Top Girl me swear word.
Go on, come in, I'll tell you what it means.
Yeah, but I don't want to say it in case it's something really
comment
bad.
again.
Just say it.
I think they say it Dairy Mardi Pully Lala.
Lala doesn't mean nothing, but Daddy Maddy Puddy means I shagged your mum.
Oh.
Just comment, please.
Pearl,
How?
on a serious note, though, are you okay, my lovely?
Yeah, I'm good. I was just fucked off, that's all.
Yeah, just don't let him get to you. Like,
Yes, off.
literally, this app has made me cry. It has made
Yes.
me, like, oh, it has made me do some, like, really stupid, like, what is the point being here anymore and stuff like that. And then I woke up one day and I was like, do you know
Yeah.
what? I'm just not going to let people get to me anymore.
Yeah.
If you don't like me, that's fine.
It's sad on
Sorry,
this
I'm just
app, and
giving
I come in and talked to Pearl over it, and I've been in some other lives and all over it, and people say to me, "Oh, stop talking about it." Now my mate got bullied on here for ages. They found out where she lived and everything like that, saying things to her, and in the end, she unalived herself 11 weeks ago now.
Yeah, that's. I think everyone forgets. I think everyone forgets about that woman that was a serial gifter, and she genuinely topped herself because she got in so much fucking debt because of gifting. I think everyone forgets about that.
Yeah. And you always feel like you have to gift people. I mean, I always like just give out small gifts and that's it. But like, I don't come on here for the gifts. I don't expect to give like the gifts, and I certainly don't give people big. I literally just come on here just to talk and just be nice. But then you just get people on here that just want to troll for the fun of it.
Exactly.
Hi, guys.
Exactly.
Hi, you must stop
Sorry.
echoing.
Pearl, you made my FYP.
Hi, Tessa.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Hi.
It can only happen to me.
Let Richie just talk because she's been here 3 times trying to
It's
talk.
noisy.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. I'll go.
Hi. Hi. Pearl, listen, I'm just going to say to you, right?
Yeah.
That video, I thought that video was funny. I don't see how you're being racist or...
I wasn't at all, and the only one
Exactly.
Top Girl just picked it up. It was about I know somebody who sits in the corner and eats his nuts, and I'm on about Brett off the app. Everybody who knows me and Brett had a run in, and that's what I used to call him. Little boy with your cornflakes, go and sit in the corner and eat your nuts. That was me saying to him. So,
Do you know, everything on this app now is getting took as being racist.
honestly, even a song, somebody's told us that you can't sing a certain song now because it's racist. Listen, get over it. It's a song, and if I want to sing a song, I'll sing a fucking song. End of.
Listen, I agree with you 100%.
Sorry, me baby. Look, that echo's come back.
All right.
No, listen. Swipe completely off the app.
Is it me?
And then come back in.
Is it me who's echoing?
No,
Or is it me?
Betty
but-
Boop, that's not easy for a white woman to say. You know,
What?
it's just facts.
What's not for a white woman to say?
Or somebody, Betty Boop,
Yeah.
said easy for the white woman to say.
What's easy?
See, it's this whole
If I
thing
wanna sing
again,
a
isn't
song
it?
that I've sung all my life, I'll fucking sing the song. Who's going to stop us? Nobody. Now, fuck off.
Exactly. And my stiletto and I have started to come out the app.
No, you can't say anything or do anything on this app. Oh, am I echoing now?
Honestly, go and get a life.
I think I was just trying to educate that song is about...
I'm going to have to drop you. Sorry, me baby.
No problem. No bother.
I'll be...
Oh, I hate doing that. Somebody's echoing.
I think they were just trying to educate that song is about slavery. Do you know what I mean? I don't think... Like, I didn't find any of that
But
racist
listen,
stuff about
our
not
people,
comment.
Top Girl, let me explain this. So even about slavery, we were part of slavery. So that's what I said. If like we could be offended, but who gives a fuck? It's a song. We were sent for slaves to America, then come back across Europe, and it was the Catholic Church that fucking put us into slavery. So if I wanted to go on about slavery and that, we could, but we don't. For fuck's sake.
What song is it?
Which song was it again? That's all.
It's Buffalo Soldier, Bob Marley.
Oh, Buffalo Soldier.
Can I just tell you? A Buffalo Soldier. People don't know it yet, but a Buffalo Soldier was during this.
No, Alfie, in the song it says stolen from Africa. It is about slavery. I've even just asked my daughter's dad, who is born and bred in Jamaica. It is about slavery. So let's not twist it, because
No, I just want to tell people
about
what a Buffalo
slavery, yeah.
Soldier is.
Oh, sorry, go on. Go on, sorry.
No, a Buffalo
Yeah,
Soldier
Top
was.
Girl.
A Buffalo Soldier is it was during the Civil War. What they done is when they first got over to America, they started culling all the buffalo because it was worth so much money, and there was they done so many buffalo that they almost went extinct.
A lot of people in the comments are saying. It's just a song. I get it's a song, but to a lot of people who ancestors and family, you know, have been through it, it would mean a lot more to them than it just being a
That's what I'm
song.
Yeah,
saying to us,
definitely.
Miss Tessa, it does to us. How was our
Yeah,
people
yeah.
enslaved and then went right across Europe and then come back and again raped, tortured, starved, humiliate, everything that you can mention. But listen, we don't go on about it, and then it lets. Not that we should, but listen, what's the point to keep going on about let sleeping dogs lie? We are a modern world to move forward instead of keeping this all going. It's honestly.
No, like Pearl. The thing is though, like we can't. Even me, I can't comment on somebody else's suffering. I couldn't comment on the gifted community suffering. I couldn't comment on the black community suffering. Let's not take away from their suffering because that's what
the way I'm saying. But we went through the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. But let's not compare each other's struggles as well. Do you know what I mean? Like,
well, anyways, I'm shutting this down right now. It's a song, and if I want to sing it, I'll fucking sing it.
No, I don't think you should stop singing a song.
No,
because
you-
that's what you made it for people to, you know, sing it to show, you know, the struggles of people.
Yeah.
But anyway, I've got to go to the hospital. I'll see you later.
Oh, hey, Top Girl.
See you later, Top
Your
Girl.
baby's all right.
Pearl, can I just say something before you drop?
Oh yeah, go on.
It's talking about racism and everything like that. It's just pure ignorance. When people sit there and say, oh, we can't say this, we can't say that. You can say what you like, right? At the end of the day. But just be mindful on how you say it and how it comes across.
Exactly.
right?
Once,
No,
Sonia,
you can sit
once
there.
I've done something which I've apologised for and moved on.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that, right? You apologise and then you sit there and say, I don't give a fuck. Right, you're slapping it back in the people's faces.
No, I'm not slapping
right?
it back in people's
At the end
face.
of the day,
It's
you
gone
come
on for
across
9
like
weeks.
you
It's
come
gone
across
on
like
for
you
9
don't know.
weeks. And
And
have
I'm
you
not
come
being
from
funny.
Charlie's
As a
Life,
traveller
Sonia?
gypsy woman,
Have you come from
you know what
Charlie's Life?
discrimination
Have
is.
you-
Oh, Sonia,
I'm
shut
asking you a
up. She was
question.
singing
Oh,
a
go
song.
away,
From
right?
Charlie's
No,
Life.
you know
So
what
go back and tell
discrimination
Charlie.
is. But you
then
always
if
say
I wanna
sorry
start
and never
going
mean
about
it.
things now, I will.
You always say
Like
sorry and never
when I was a
mean it.
little boy,
All of you are
asking me-
racist. Each and every single
And
one of
you
you.
are
So
no,
come out
I'm
and
not
say,
racist.
oh, we can't say this. Make
Get
sure.
back across to Charlie.
I'm not racist.
And go and ask him.
Oh, I'm
go and
not.
ask him. Why is he on with little boys asking how they tingling down below? Dirty, vile person.
I'm sorry. I had to say something then because I am not racist. Like, I don't get offended by stuff, but I'm
it's
actually
fine.
offended by it.
Like, I think we're all getting called racist. I got
Well,
called
yes, so the live where she come from is on a live now, going on about me. And he goes on there, he's off Gypsy and Traveller people. He's a fucking embarrassment because he was sitting on a live with a real young person asking, were they tingling down below? So the ones who do, what do you call the news programme on the morning? I don't even, news official, 9 or whatever it is.
Breaking it
That's him, Charlie's Fairy. So go across and ask him why he felt it was good for to sit on a live and make the young boy feel so uncomfortable. It was fucking cringy and embarrassing. So that's the live where Sonia's just come from.
How is it?
Guys, guess what? I've just found my husband's bank card. Anyway,
Spend it. Spend the money. Spend the money. Spend the money, girl.
bye everyone. I'm gonna go now.
She's going shopping now.
Right, guys, can I just speak to say, Pearl, I'm not coming here to have a go at you. You know how much I love you, know, and the situation, whatever. But I'm gonna say, look, that video, like I said in the live, how it come across, and please, like I says, you know how it was disgusting, and how I seen it in my side is that you was taking the piss out of his accent. I'm just saying where he come from. It sounded like he was taking the piss out of his accent. I don't know if you don't understand what the song of the Buffalo Soldier comes from, but how it seemed like it was seeming like he was taking the piss. But at the end of the day, Pearl, it's a situation, like I said in Andy's live, I feel like it's a conversation what me and you will need to have privately off the app.
I'm not having a conversation with nobody privately because I've got nothing to apologise for. I do nothing wrong, and basically, again, I don't give a flying fuck what anybody thinks. That's their opinion. Everybody's entitled to it. I do nothing wrong. We were having a laugh. Honest to God, get over yourselves, people. That's the way I feel about. That's my opinion too.
But
Thing is, I mean, this video was done like.
I'm coming here out of respect.
No, I'm just telling you my opinion.
I don't understand that, Pearl. But listen, I'm
that's
coming
my
here out of
opinion.
respect, and I'm being truthful to you. I'm not having a go.
What I'm saying I don't give a fuck about is what people say about me. They can say whatever they want. I don't give a flying fuck. Nobody knows the situation, how that was, and that's what I used to do on here last year. So there you go. I could be just
That's
like
what
any...
I just said. It was old. It was old, but it's a conversation where you needed to be educated now in terms of how it come across and how it can offend people.
Well,
like,
I
at the
can't
end of the
take
day,
it
Paul,
back.
you've taken so many steps forward, and it just seems like everything keeps taking a step back. And when people are trying to confront you, and not confront you, but try and tell you, you're getting yourself upset because it's a coping mechanism.
No, I'm not.
But
I'm
you're
not
not
getting upset.
I just want to say, when I first started watching Pearl, it was on one of my accounts before that got banned, and that was before she got, big. And she used to do battles with people, and she used to take the piss out of them, and they used to take the piss out of Pearl. So
I get that from what I see, from what I heard from the video. Sorry, I do apologise.
That's how it started off at what I used to do.
That's what you used to do. That's how I found you on my FYP.
Yeah.
Can I quickly just say something that's important? Listen, this is important, right? This is very important. The guy who's putting the live up this morning, Charlie, Pearl's just told you what he was saying to Amana, right? Angie has already told us the guy has to hand his phone in twice a year. Every 6 months his phone gets checked. Yeah. That, my friend, is a danger to children. If you're handing your phone in, there's a reason for that, right?
Agreed.
So that's the biggest story.
I said this.
What was happening on the video that I've just seen? Pearl was not racist. That song is not racist. We all like Buffalo Soldier. Listen, I'm a massive Bob Marley fan. Leash, can I just speak for a minute, Leash? Because you just spoke a lot on Angie's live. You've just spoke a lot. I've just heard a lot. I haven't had my little 2 pence worth. So let me put mine in. We all grew up listening to Bob Marley. I've never ever heard anybody tell me that song is racist. So if you want to put it out there that it's racist, that's kind of on you. You're trying to educate us. You can't educate on what we feel is right or wrong. We're all different people, right? So that is just a song. So you can't say that's racist, none whatsoever. But the bigger issue is Charlie a danger to children? He's sitting on this live. He's got stupid little emoji pictures as a profile picture. It screams that he's a strange guy. And some of the other stuff that's coming out about him, yeah, he seems like a very creepy guy. So why don't you all go and target Charlie? Because I think Pearl's been targeted a little bit too much in the past couple of weeks.
Do you know what, Frenchie? I actually agree with you.
I do. I think that should. I think that should.
Are you all right?
Yeah, no, I was just saying, I think the whole situation is Charlie should be more of the trending topic with him being a danger to children. And then what happened with you a year ago?
He's doing this news, so now somebody told us, he went, watch Charlie's live. I don't, because I don't associate with such likes. He's a fucking complete and absolute wrong'un. And so I know for a fact he'll be in here on a little fake account. Charlie, how dare you? That's all I'm saying to you. How dare you? What an embarrassment.
The thing is, though, it's easy for them to come at you because they know that you'll stick up for yourself and say what you got to say.
I came in here because I watched Angie's. I was in Angie's live there, and I was watching the video of Pearl. And listen, my opinions on it is there's too many fucking snowflakes in this app. I listened and I watched everything that was being said, and I never heard Pearl saying somebody sits in the corner eating nuts. I heard Pearl saying someone sitting in the corner eating nuts.
Can I just ask something?
Oh, thanks.
I said, listen, I watched that video that Angie was playing of you. I never heard you saying, you know someone that sits in the corner eating nuts. What I heard was, you know someone who sits in the corner eating nugs, referring to somebody on your team who likes to take the win streak.
No.
That's what I heard.
You know Brett, who's on the weeklies. Last year, me and him had a bit of beef, and I used to say, once I know somebody who sits in the corner and eats his nuts, because I used to say it to his face, and I got bananaed for a week for saying it to him. That's who it was to.
And also regarding the Buffalo Soldier song, I've listened to that song plenty of times. I still listen to it.
No, what,
and I
though,
never
another thing, right?
found that song as a racial song.
Another thing what
Kerry,
people are
don't
trying to
listen
go
to
on
it
about.
anymore.
People are going on about Pearl trying to like discriminate against the accent, right? I get discriminated against my accent. I don't start saying it's racist. I have to just accept this. So, you know, if someone's having a little banter with your accent, it's not racist, is it? Come
People
on.
take the piss out of my accent all the time. They call me common as muck and all that. Do I get upset? No.
You know when
Can I just ask? I mean, what is wrong? Because I ain't even seen it. But what is actually wrong about saying that somebody sits in a corner eating nuts? Like, don't come for me. I'm just genuinely asking.
I don't actually know.
Because he's of colour, that's why. And the reason why Pearl had to justify herself over it is because they keep going at her, right? Because of saying that word. But what they failed to realise is they didn't go at her a year ago when that live actually happened. So
that was my point.
No,
Why is
they've
it
only
being
been
talked
doing
about
it in
now?
the
Why is
last-
it being brought up now? Why is it being broadcast and streamed? Why now? I don't
Because-
understand it.
People are looking.
Actually,
When you're looking,
because
when you're
someone's
looking,
got it in for
you're gonna
Pearl.
find it. So people are looking for something, and they're seeing something, and they're making an agenda with it. That's what's happening.
Yeah,
if you go
'cause
looking
they've got
for
it in
something,
for
you're gonna
Pearl.
find it.
Do you know when you're in primary school, like in the nursery, and you're singing that song in nursery, they're learning the kids to sing that song. So is that racist?
So hang on. Is Bob Marley wrong for putting them songs out then?
Yeah, I don't mean I know, yeah, but you know, like
No, not at all.
school and you sing that song, the kids learn that song.
No, but if people of a certain race are seeing that song as racist, don't they look at Bob Marley as being wrong for releasing that song then?
Yeah, I don't
No,
get it.
what
Why
if
do
I'm
people read
saying-
into this
if
so much?
I'm
I don't
saying that
understand why they have to
song is wrong,
nitpick at
it's
everything. It's a fucking
The
song.
thing is, Kerry, this video was like a year ago.
That's what I'm saying. Why is it coming out now? They're making it like as if it's a new thing. Like Pearl only said this and this only happened like last night. This was a year ago. Like, are their lives
Because
that
they
boring?
haven't got
That's
anything-
shite. They've nothing else to talk about.
Yeah, because they haven't got anything else better to do. We all know what TikTok's like. They just sit on TikTok, pick things out, and say things about people. No
know
one's
that song that I
perfect.
mean,
No one,
Kerry?
you know. But you can't say nothing on here.
Do you know what I mean about that song?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Emma.
Yeah. So if that's racist, why do they learn the kids that song in nursery?
Kerry, someone's just put in the comments, but Kerry, you couldn't even get your facts right. You thought she said nugs.
But she did say nugs. That's what she just said. She was speaking to somebody else. She was
Nuts.
said bait to somebody else.
Nuts. I know somebody else who sits in the corner and eats his nuts.
Right, well, but you weren't referring to that person that you were talking to up to. on that
Oh
live.
no, because that live went on for a bit. What people's not getting, and it was something about nuts and things, and then something he said, and I answered back with, "Yeah, I know somebody who sits in the corner and eats the nuts." But again, it was about the same time when me and Brett were going at each other. He used to make game of me, and I'd make game of him.
Is that Bretty boy?
Pearl,
Pretty
didn't you
boy,
say that guy
yeah.
was your friend? Friend.
Well, I'm busy, but I will find him
know,
again on.
Yeah. Do you know his name, Pearl?
I think it'd be good for you to do a live with him.
That's what I'm trying to do. No, you can't see his name on there, but we definitely are friends, because you know what he said to us that night? He went, "You're just the vibe, you, that I need." And we followed each other, so we're friends on the app. That's what I said. I know we're friends. And we've been on a few times, but I don't know what you call him. Like
As soon as you find him, Pearl, go live with him and just like set the record straight for everyone.
Exactly. Well, do you know I
His
should
name was Kevin, was it not?
So
You shouldn't have to, but it would be, feels like
Are you
you
going to be
have
doing an awareness live? Are you going to be doing awareness live on Charlie, Pearl?
Well, I tell you
Yes.
what, yes, if there's anybody with any things on our Charlie Fairy, I mean, it says what it is on the tin. Just come forward and like send us whatever, because it's absolutely. In fact,
Yeah.
not
I
tonight
think it's
because
important
we've got
that,
Angie's
Pearl.
karaoke, but you know, next week, yes, we will do an awareness on Charlie about making people feel uncomfortable and doing dirty, and you know the things that he was. I'll find the videos. The things he was coming out and saying were absolutely disgusting.
Does anybody in this
I
live
hear
have the
you.
video of Charlie speaking to a child saying after have you got a tingle downstairs? Does anyone have these videos?
That's disgusting.
I'll find it. I will find it because
I don't think people
Pearl was
are.
saying about it earlier. She said she'll be able to find it and repost it.
Yeah, Angie will
Yeah,
find it
because it's
because we
very
know
hard
what
to
it
have things
comes
like
under.
that. You can get reported for it.
But honestly, and the person was so uncomfortable. He kept saying, "Oh," and how he talks to them, and like you could see, he didn't want to carry the conversation on. And Charlie kept referring to down below about parts down there. So come on, make it make fucking sense.
Wow.
And he's sat over there like another big tatey, sitting going on any chance, like anybody will on the app today calling me a racist. Go get a fucking life.
Someone's
He's an
saying speak.
absolute
Someone's saying
wrong.
speak to No Face. I'm sure No Face will have some stuff on him.
He's an absolute fucking wrong uns.
Right,
you know
I
what
need
I'm
to
more
go,
concerned
Pal,
about?
because I need to go back to work. But I'll see you all later.
Sorry, 1 minute.
See you later,
I'm
Kate.
Hello.
See you
to this
later.
comment.
Love you.
Pearl needs to accept her views are outdated and should learn. My views are my views, the same as my opinions, and I won't be helping in anything to be my views and my opinions.
Oh my God! Stop.
Who's that?
God, I don't know. Someone's very angry.
I just want to know why.
What I was saying. What?
I just want to know why
Go
saying
on.
eating nuts is bad. I don't get it.
I don't either, but I was talking to Brett.
You know what it is, Paul?
Even
Even for the people, right, who's saying it is racist, right? Let's just take a step back for a minute, right? You're saying it's racist. I don't believe it was, but I've just heard from it. But if you do, right, and it's old, it's over a year old, and that, and I know some of you are going to say, well, it still happened, yeah, fine, okay. You've pulled Pearl up twice now on different things. She's apologised. Older, responsible for what she's doing in the current situation, not in the past, because you've educated her. So, you know, I'm not saying it was racist either. So, you know, you can't really hold her responsible for something a year or two ago when the past month she's had awarenesses, she's been educated, whether she's took it on board or not, etc. But judge her going forward, not going backwards.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I don't even get my friend. She for saying that again. People know me and Brett had beef last year, and I put a video out about him. I've done a beard, put the cap on, sit on Amy wee babby, and I was saying about him going sitting eating his crackers and sitting in the corner eating his nuts, because that's what he does. He lives off nuts and rice crackers. And anybody who knows Boran Barry will know exactly. Is he a vegetarian or a vegan or something? He lives guacamole. Whatever
He loves his rice cakes, doesn't he?
Anyways,
I'll have
that's what that
fish and a rice cake. I'll have another fish and another rice cake.
was. Honestly, please tell the truth.
Alfie, you're so funny.
Do you know what? I'm going to drop that now. But Pearl, try and change the subject. Don't let it affect you, man. Enjoy your weekends. Enjoy your Friday afternoon.
Oh, thanks, my Frenchie.
Don't get too worked up about it, man.
It's Angie's karaoke tonight, The Voice, so we'll be having that.
Yeah, get yourself into a good mood, man. Fuck them.
I'm one of the judges, so we'll be in there tonight. So anybody who wants to come and troll us, I'm in Angie's at 7.
Me and you are judges, Pearl.
Oh, you were judging all
I know. I
think.
didn't get to be a judge.
I am a judge.
I wanted to be a judge. You're lucky.
I'll have to go and get my Isaac's gaming chair, because we have to sit, don't we? And he's all right, lads. Look at the workforce, everybody. How are the 1,600 people watching you? 1,600. Look, Greg, look at the top up there. How many's watching you?
See that?
Hello.
Hello.
1.6k. That's how many people's watching you. See, they're famous. They thought I said 16 people's watching them. Penny.
I don't know.
I don't want to show me fat there. So yes, everybody. So are we looking forward to Angie's birthday back?
Oh, you're breaking up.
I don't know, but no. So
Tesla, the biggest SYP
it's going to be
page.
good. So I'm going to be balling for you.
Sure.
11:11. Make a wish, everybody.
Yeah, it sounds good. The thing is, I'm not biased. I just have my own opinion. If you don't like my opinion, you can go
Goes that
screw
where you'll
yourself.
keep presented to Paul and Barry. See, I call him to his face and all, and I
That
say
Pearl
all them
needs to
things
be
that I've said.
upset.
Somebody go over and ask him. Somebody go over and ask him, what does Pearl say to you about the nuts and about, what name I call him, Boring Barry? Sally, that's your mum.
I ain't got a swivel
Tell
chair,
her I
so I
said
don't know
hello.
what I'm going to do.
I've got
do it
one
on
of those
my
little gaming
bar
chairs.
stools.
Oh, well, you're
So
lucky.
you have
You've
to
got a
keep your
bar
face
stool.
to the back. And if you like them, then turn around.
I'm just going to
I
have
was
to
thinking,
stand up and then turn round.
You have to find something to sit on, Alpha.
I'm just going to sit facing the wall all night. I'm going to definitely keep myself out of bother. Oh.
Yeah, okay, Pearl.
Yeah, yes, my cat. Get him to.
How to make sure you find something to sit on tonight while you're doing it? Look the live.
No, I'm having myself a little few drinks tonight, so whoever I'm going to off and please, I'm sorry, I'm having a one. I'm having a drink tonight.
I've got
My
a gold
Angie's
throne,
bloody
but it don't
birthday.
swivel.
You are?
Oh,
I said I've got a gold throne, but it don't swivel.
Just keep turning around, innit?
Alfie.
Hi, Carla.
Carla, I've heard about this.
Hi.
And I spoke to Angie about it.
Hi,
and
everyone.
apparently-
Alfie.
Yeah, no, see, I've heard about
Have
this.
you not heard the news?
No. Listen, 2 polls, 1 fair and square. So don't get upset.
I'm not. Angie's changed her mind. She made
What
an
about?
executive decision and she backed it off.
No, I was in her live last night. She didn't tell me that.
Oh,
Carla, you were judge, aren't you?
Yeah.
Because you're on the
Alfie's
phone.
not.
Yeah, only because
Yeah.
Carla fucking threw up a strop.
Sorry, Alf.
I would have done the same, Carla.
I was saying you were
Alfie's
a
being bullied.
Carla, carry on. I'm going to block you out of this life.
Oh.
See, look, everyone in the comments. Look at the comments. We wanted Alfie. There you go.
You have a word with our Ange, Alf. I'm sure we shall tell you the same what Carla's just told you.
I'm not having that. I'm suing.
I'm only joking, Alf, but
We want Carla.
she did say that, but I'm not bothered, really not bothered either way. You
No,
won
me
fair
neither. I'm
and
only going to
square.
laugh at you. You make me feel bad now.
No, you won fair and square, but you're not a minge bag. You're a tight ass, and you just realised that there was £100 in it. And
We'll have 5 judges.
Hi, Angie.
Everyone will win.
I didn't get picked as a judge.
Who? Oh, Angie.
Me.
there'll be more judges. There'll be more judges than contestants.
Yeah.
Right, it's 11:15. I think it's time for my first beer.
What time is it on?
And and Alfie, where was you for Angie's battle on Wednesday? You forgot about that, didn't you?
Sorry, I was in Lidl feeding myself.
Well, I couldn't come to the battle.
Yeah, but you should have been feeding Angie in the battle, shouldn't you?
Me and MT, like, we don't speak, do we? So it would look like I was being like spiteful. Do you know what I'm saying? If I'd come in and gifted Angie against MT.
Earl, do you
Hello.
want to play a video to you from about Charlie?
Oh, excuse me.
Depends
No,
what video
David,
it
I'll
is.
tell you for why, because I'm going to do an awareness on Charlie next week.
Right,
So keep it for then, and then you can come in and you can play. Anyway, does anybody want to listen what I'm on about? But you can't show it,
No,
you just
I
have to
don't.
listen to it.
I won't show it. I'll just play so you can hear it.
Right, so everybody mute up and let David play this. This is what I'm on about Charlie.
Right,
Big
guys,
wrong.
guys, you have to listen to everything on this video because otherwise you won't get it because he's a manipulative, stupid little... I'm not going to say it. Anyway, listen to it yourselves, guys, and tell me what you think.
All over the app.
Yeah. Cheryl, morning, lovely. Can you speed me up? Can you give me like a bit of a speed up? Because I need to switch
subscribe to Catcom for them. That's coming from.
And
well,
I saw the video. No, it was related to Alfie. Now, anyway, I'm seeing that. So now it's time with. Like, I'm just a little bit confused. Can you please just speed?
Well, which part? The video part.
The video part, is that about our Alfie?
Yes. Remember ages ago, him and a few other creators really went out of their way to mock Alfie for basically going on to the leaderboard.
I do remember that.
Yeah, and then obviously when I held my live 2 days ago, D and V were in the box and they confronted him about it. And then yesterday he come in and calling us all simpletons and, stuff like that. And then not in regard with Alfie whatsoever at that time.
Yeah.
But obviously yesterday D and V was
My
in
volumes
the
are
box
full,
and they
guys.
questioned him about and as soon as he live was finished, he went off in that video. Disgusting.
I'm lost for words. I'm absolutely lost for words.
And then obviously when we're looking at the major things that have come from DG is transphobia. Yesterday the mocking of disability. He lied about cockatoo. He got the racism, and then obviously he had the cheeks.
Because a lot of people say it's not aimed at Alfie. So
He's a fucking trouble causer.
Here we go.
Morning.
Hi, morning.
Everybody mute up.
As much as I dislike DG, clarify that it wasn't actually aimed at Amy. It was aimed at everyone from the live yesterday, if you remember.
We're not saying it was aimed at. Who did you say? Amy?
No, Alfie.
Alfie. Okay, and then how can you prove that? He didn't say that on his video, will it? No, he didn't.
David, is this just him going on trying to prove a case against DG?
There was 2 people that were in
It is, but he's trying to say.
the day before on it.
But Charlie's trying to say that this was aimed at Alfie. But
yeah. Listen, we know he's a little gas bag, so just ignore him. No, the video that I'm wanting is, where he's going at the young fella, where he's sitting and making the young lad feel very uncomfortable about bits twitching down below, and something about something in the mouth area. All of that was going on. So this is the one who is trying to make all these lives up, so he's got views with everybody else's content. So let's repay the favour. Next week I will be doing an awareness on Charlie Fairy.
Okay,
he's definitely foggy. He's no travelling man.
Definitely not. He's not. He's maybe been fetched up with them or done something like that. But 1,000,000% he's not, because there's no gypsy or travelling man that I know that would come out with such dirt, filth and vulgarness out of the mouth. 1,000,000% not.
Well, look, I don't even like it when people say it around you, but then you say to me, "Oh, don't worry,
I know, but
it's
listen,
all right."
I'm old. I'm nearly not here no more, right? But what I'm trying to say is what he was doing was to young bits of people, really young people, making them feel uncomfortable, and that's absolutely fine to be on the app. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't bother me no more, my Alfie, what people say to me.
It's
absolutely. Anyway, I'm going to drop Pearl, and I'll see.
Thanks for that. But I will get the videos for next week. And like I say, no, honestly, that's how I feel. I don't care what people say to me. How do I know I'm going to be still here tomorrow? Nobody's promised tomorrow, right? But what I'm trying to say is, Alfie, God do forgive us, Alfie, what do you call him, Charlie, shouldn't be allowed to say this to bits of young people on the app and think it's a Exactly, my cat. And it come out of his own mouth. He gets his devices checked every 6 months. And he said because he's got a sister that's not very well, like got disabilities, he says it's over that. Not in a cat's chance. Not an L's chance, because lots of carers and people that I know, I don't know any of them who get the devices checked. You only get that checked for serious allegations or something against you. And it can't be allegations if you still keep getting them checked every 6 months and it come out of his mouth. So come on, let's make things make sense here.
Well, he said something last week that he only gets his phone checked every 6 months because he's the sole carer of his
mom. 1,000,000% lies, David. Absolute lies.
My wife
Come on, there's 1.3 of yous in the chat, right? Does anybody care for anybody, right? A family member or have it as a job? Do you get your devices checked every 6 months? And I bet everybody says no. Because
my daughter was a carer. But now she's a nurse who works in a hospital. She never had her phone checked.
Absolutely.
Exactly. But even still, if you worked in care homes or you had them home with you and you're looking after them, do not tell me the police come and check your fucking phones every 6 months, because there's something untoward going on there if they do.
Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree. Anyway, Pearl, I'm going to drop.
David, thanks for that.
But there's a song that should be banned, and it's not, and I think it should. If you listen to the lyrics of it, Hallelujah, that song.
Oh, it's one of my favourites, David.
That should be banned. It's not banned, but it should be. But if you listen to the lyrics where it says tying it to the kitchen chair and all that, that's the reason that should be banned.
David, it's a holy song. Right, let's agree to disagree on this one. See you, David. Bye.
Good at it, guys. Catch you.
Pearl,
have a lovely weekend.
Pearl, what was someone just said in the comments? They said it a minute ago. They said apparently he says he's got a trailer on his front drive, but when they asked to see his trailer, he blocked them.
Please. Honestly, I tell you, the world's gone fucking mad. And it's trying to make us go mad with it.
Do you know, I know more fogies that rocker than I do actually travelling people.
Howley, yeah.
I'm going to drop down, Pearl.
Right. Thank you very much, my Emma, for coming on then.
Will you be able to... Will you be able to...
Hasn't it?
And then there was 3.
Oh, man. There won't be 3 for much longer because it's Friday. It's fucking cleaning day. I'm going to have to get on something. I was a youth leader for 16 years before. Got checked, years. And you mean never got checked? Because that says Bever, so I'm taking it you mean never. No, I wouldn't know anybody who would, because if anybody's getting their devices checked, and by the way, this is not hearsay, it come out of Charlie Fairy's mouth. Every 6 months, and David said, he only said it again last week, he gets his devices checked every 6 months. So there's something very, very wrong going on there. Exactly.
Well, listen, you know like I do, yeah? You only get your phone checked if you've been convicted of something. End of. You don't sit there and you get your, like the old Bill don't just rock up to your gaff
he
one
never
day.
Comes on and shows his face. He never does anything, right? He just puts the little cartoon characters up. In my opinion, like, well, I just have to be careful with my opinion. Listen, in my opinion, he's got the little cartoon characters up, so he's harboring people into the live like young people, like he got the other day. The other day, that was a bit back, but seeing as people's fetching my past up, let's not bring Charlie's up. So, and that video that was out was fucking absolutely vile, and it was all over the F page. So, yes, I'm still going on, and I'll still go on.
Right,
So,
Paul, I'm gonna gel, but I'm gonna have a little look about. But I love you, and I'll see you later. All right.
Love you too, my Alfie. Right, you have a lovely day, me baby. Right.
You too.
Okie doke. Bye. He has to be crime related. Definitely, my dolly. So there's something, and I love you too, my Stacey. Cartoons page. What's the point? No, I'm saying he never. Unicorn, are you Common Cafe again? What I'm saying with Charlie is, right? He puts different little things on. He never shows his face. He's constantly calling people out. But let's go and see the wrong that he's doing. That's what I'm saying. And I'll pick up on what I want to pick up on, the same as he does with me. I don't get my devices checked every 6 months. And I can happily hand my device into anybody, because them thoughts does not come across my fucking head. He's back again. I thought he was gone. I haven't kicked him, he's just gone himself. Didn't he contact a child and get info on Lisa? Didn't he? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, my dolly. Honestly, I can't speak on that. I don't know.
Hey, lovely. How about we stop calling him Charlie and call him his real name, Joseph Charlie Chapman? Stop calling him Charlie. Real name.
And can I just say one thing, because I've just clocked. Oh, listen, I've just clocked.
That didn't come from me.
No, listen, I've just clocked. Yeah, this is the same man. This is the exact same man that shared an explicit video of Angie onto an app. Yeah, this is the exact same man. So if he was getting his devices checked, yeah, why is he sitting there sharing with videos like that on his phone?
Exactly.
The gilly don't make sense, mate. He don't add up, yeah? Listen, if you're all going to listen to a man that's going to disrespect a woman in such a way, listen, whatever a woman does to earn her money, that's her own business. But then for you as a man, as a big full-grown, hairy-ass man, to sit there and get that video and share that onto an app with people that are under the age, yeah, which are people that are under the age of 18, you're a fucking weirdo, mate, because I tell you now, I've never fucking done that, and I don't know any man that would.
No, I don't think he shared it on the app. I think it was done, just shared it amongst, in WhatsApp. Don't quote us on that. I don't know how it was shared, but I do know it was shared.
Either way, the fact that he has screen recorded it, bearing in mind, he screen recorded it on another device. He didn't screen record it on his phone because it wouldn't let him. So he purposely went and got another fucking device to record that and to put it into a WhatsApp group. That's fucking vile, that is.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Oh, Frenchie's not letting you on to request again.
I want all the people in these comments to think if that was your sister.
Yeah.
Think if that was your sister or your friend or your daughter who was older, yeah, and you've got some gilly sitting there screen recording things like that and sharing them onto WhatsApp groups.
Hang on a minute. Was that his real name that just being given on the live?
I don't know. I really don't know. I've just Googled.
I've just googled Joseph Chapman, and Joseph Chapman is a child. What you know the rest of it. Yeah, if anyone Googles Joseph Chapman, can Pineapple come back up? Is that definitely his name?
Pineapple, are you still in the comments?
And let me just.
Here she is. 2 minutes, Alfie.
Yes, it is Frenchie's, because I had to get the police involved with him, and I got his real name, and the police went and visited him on the campsite. Joseph Charlie Chapman, I promise you, that is his name.
Wow, so is that actually him on Google?
Don't know. I haven't Googled it, so I don't know, but it is Joseph Charlie Chapman. I've heard him say it on live before as well, but I never caught it until I was told it by somebody close to him that says Mod. They told me it on a message. I gave that to the police, and the police found him on his name and his phone number.
Wow. Someone really needs to do a deep dive on this guy, I think.
And I don't know if you just heard me, but I've just Googled it myself, and the gilly that comes up is a bald-headed fella like the geezer that he has on his cartoons.
Listen, right, I can't stand him. Let me just say one thing really quickly, because I can't stand him. I think he's an absolute moron, but I think he said that. Just hear me out for a minute. I think he said that statement thinking that would give him more credibility for him not being a wrongin, when actually it's made him look 10 times more like a moron. Does that make sense?
No,
so I don't think
Sorry, he doesn't look like a moron if he's telling people that he has his devices checked right twice a year.
Well, there's another word, yeah.
He's a danger. He's a danger. He's a danger to children. Let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you something. I've grew up around all different types of criminals, right? We don't. We do not get our phones checked twice a year. I've been arrested for all kinds of crazy things. I've never.
Listen,
I'm gonna go to a police station and have my phone checked. That is a very dangerous man. A very dangerous man.
Frenchie, I'm going to drop down, but I know what campsite he's on because the police have told me in an email. I'll screenshot it and send it to you.
Yeah, you can put whatever information you've got for him out there, and I think he needs to be highlighted. Whether
he's in Brighton, and he's on a particular campsite that's not very nice because it took 8 coppers to go there because they were.
The fact of the matter is this, people, right? The fact of the matter is this. This is not hearsay. It comes from Charlie's mouth that he has his phone checked twice a year. So he's running a live. He's running a live.
Yeah,
right?
he did. Yeah,
he's running a live targeting a load of hate towards a certain creator based on words on a screen, right? I count Beast as a lot more dangerous than someone who comes out with words. A beast is one of the worst things that walks amongst us. Fucking, out them all, and fucking, I don't want to say too much and get banned on that, but this guy needs a serious deep delving into.
Yeah.
I think Angie might have a little bit on him by the sounds of it.
But that come out, I know his supporters are in here, so that come out of Charlie's own mouth. And there you go. But I don't know if that's who it is on Google because I've never seen him. I haven't got a clue.
Know what? Someone in the comments is saying I'm shit staring. Listen, I'm not shit staring, right? I stand for what's right. And what I've just seen Charlie doing this morning, I didn't think it was racist, but I'm bringing it back to him. I'm asking why his phone gets checked twice a year because to me, you're a danger. Even his profile picture, that screams to me that you're a bit of a strange guy. You sound like you're in your 40s, maybe 50s, and you're using cartoony pictures. That to me, mate, is a very creepy man. And the fact that you get your phone checked twice a year screams a major alarm bells. So unless you can come on this platform and show people why your phone gets checked legitimately, you haven't got a leg to stand on. Because I've got a mother who works in care 24 hours. I've got a missus who works in care. Neither of them have ever had to show the devices. Never.
Never. And like I say, there's something sadly wrong when you have to. That's my opinion on it. So there
all these people who's running their lives and directing all this energy towards Pearl this morning. I ask you politely, right, to go and put a bit of energy into Charlie, and let it be fair. Let it be fair. If you're going to target people, target everyone. Target everyone, not just the one person. Make it make sense because this is a bit more. Not a bit. This is a lot more worse than what Pearl's apparently supposed to have said. That's just words. What wasn't racist, but some people may see it racist. How can you say Bob Marley's racist, Buffalo Soldier?
I've listened to Bob Marley all my life, and that's what I said.
I love Bob Marley, and I've never heard anyone tell me that song's racist.
No, that's the first I've heard it today. So I don't know.
But yeah, anyone who's asking his name, we've just been told is. Let me just double check that before I get it wrong and put someone else out. Joseph Charlie Chapman. So just type into Google Joseph Chapman and you'll find. I mean, like, you might not want to put this into your Google search, but what I done was I put Joseph Chapman, Charlie.
A lot of people saying that's not him that comes up on that photo. I don't know because he's behind the screen. I've never ever seen him, so I don't know.
So yeah, I'm not saying it's gospel that that's his name. That's just what I've just been put forward to us that was his name. So yeah, I'm running with that like he's running with Pearl's a racist.
Yeah, exactly. So there you go. Before you like running and trying to make these big fucking hate campaigns up. Wait there, what's Kat saying? No, it's not him either. Oh, Kat will know Frenchie. And she's saying it's not him, she's already checked.
She's already checked? Okay, no, it's not him, I've already checked though.
But there's still something sadly wrong when it's come out of his own mouth that he has to get his devices checked every 6 months. Yes. There's definitely red flags there.
Yeah, the only people that happens to is people that are danger to children. Like, let's just be honest. Like, let's be honest.
Because I wouldn't have even if somebody had done a live to somebody, I've never heard of that. The only reason I've ever heard of anybody getting the devices checked, in my opinion, is somebody that's, how Frenchie's just said, done
that's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying I've grew up with all different types of criminals, from murderers to definitely not rapists, definitely not rapists, but yet murderers, drug barons, etc. And I've never known any of them to have to go and sign on to a police station and show their device.
Exactly.
That is a danger. That is a danger to minors. There's a reason why you have to do that. And
Exactly.
I don't know what was going through his mind when he actually put that out there on a live. Like, did he think people were not going to be listening to what he said?
And he only said it again, according to David, last week. But he mentions that again. He constantly mentions it. I think he's just trying to say to people, but he doesn't think to the backlash of it. Like, I get my device checked, I'm not doing nothing wrong. But obviously, to get your devices checked, in my opinion, you've done something wrong to start and get them fucking checked in the first beginnings. I don't know.
Pearl, has he only mentioned it in the past week or two? Because Angie put it out there?
No. He's mentioned it quite a while since. But what I'm saying is he's still mentioning it because David said this was only last week he mentioned it.
But I feel like he's mentioned it now because Angie's highlighted it. Angie's put it out there that he gets his devices checked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. But listen, like I say, it still speaks fucking volumes for everybody who's listening to it. It's like me saying, I get my devices changed every 6 months, checked every 6 months.
Yeah, it's a major red flag. It's a major red flag. He's a danger. He's a wrong one. But I'm going to drop that. I'm going to drop that now.
Content on his phone, what he shouldn't have, or been doing something else that he shouldn't have, in my opinion.
100%, Mum. But here's my phone ringing, so I'm going to drop down, Mum. Take care.
You too, my friend, you too. Right, everybody, I am going to have to clean because look at the fucking state in here and it's Friday. I'm never going to get home. And I won't be on at 5 o'clock because it's Angie's birthday bash. So we'll be on at Angie's for 7 o'clock. So it's Delusive Angie _5. If you just type in Delusive Angie, it'll come up on hers, and we're going to have ourselves a laugh and a carry on and a bit of a piss up tonight. So anybody who's interested, be there at 7 or be square. Right, me babbies. Love yous lots, even yous, me little trolls. Send my best to Charlie, won't yous? Mwah. Big love, everyone. Bye.